We have spent $500 billion, and we haven't touched Osama bin Laden. And he's in a country that's supposed to be an ally, and we're not even allowed to go in there and get him. We had him on the ropes, and we deferred to the Northern Alliance and the Pakistanis to get it, so we failed.
We screwed up, maybe. Yeah, we screwed up.
So we have to quit. We have to quit screwing up.
So you're saying that if you make a mistake in war, you stop the war?
Yeah, you stop making the mistake, and you correct the mistake.
By pulling out and
intervention
surrendering.
is the problem. And if we as a country don't come to understand that, we're going to have a lot more problem, and it'll stop when we go bankrupt because we're on the verge of it, and that is why we're having terrible financial problems now. All you have to do is think about what happened in the 70s. We had guns and butters, endless spending, fought a war we couldn't win. We're doing exactly the same thing, and this financial crisis that we're going to come as a complication of this foreign interventionism and this endless spending and policing the world. I'm only advocating the foreign policy that George Bush won on in the year 2000. This is exactly what he argued on, and yet we're doing the same things that the Democrats have done for years. And we are following this policy that is leading to our bankruptcy, and that's what will end it. And it's going to be very, very harmful to this country.
I will suggest, Congressman, that it will end before that in a way that as a libertarian should scare the heck out of you, because I believe that allowed to roam free, terrorists will change our way of life and force us to give up our freedoms if we don't get serious about combating Islamic fascism.
Yeah, but our greatest threat to our freedom is our own government.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Why do we do it? It's because of this war mentality, because we've stirred up all this fear and these wars that are going on. War is the health of the state. And yet we have done more to undermine our liberties than the Al-Qaeda has ever done to us.
I agree with that philosophically.
Good.
Totally.
Now we have to go after the Patriot Act and the Military Commissions Act and the National ID Act and all these things that have terribly...
That maybe are the reasons why we haven't been attacked since 9/11. All right, but obviously we're never going to...
No, because we're over there and they get to kill us so much easier while we're over there in their yard.
Wait a minute. That's an insult to our military, Congressman. Get to kill us?
Well,
you don't think that our military...
It makes it a lot easier to kill Americans when we're in their country than it is to come over here.
It's a hell of a lot easier, to use your terminology, to blow up a mall if they could pull it off, because our people in a mall aren't armed.
But we have security.
So you're saying that security guards in a mall do a better job than U.S. Marines in Iraq?
So far, they're doing pretty well. I mean, we haven't had... How has it come that we haven't had another attack?
Maybe it's because of things like the Patriot Act that you want to get rid of. We don't know. We don't know. All right, now... Because our people in a mall aren't armed.
But we have security.
So you're saying that security guards in a mall do a better job than U.S. Marines in Iraq?
So far, they're doing pretty well. I mean, we haven't had... How has it come that we haven't had another attack?